We're in Montana. It is June 7th and my toes are cold. Welcome to Yellowstone. There's a bison. Right over here's a fox. And there's a tourist. There really weren't actually that many tourists in Yellowstone. See, because of COVID-19, there were still a lot of restrictions that applied to traveling, such as you couldn't camp in Yellowstone, which doesn't sound like a huge deal until you realize that Yellowstone is 2.2 million acres, and that is a lot of land. For instance, one evening we had to travel 3 hours just to get outside of the borders of Yellowstone so we could spend the night. But that also gave us some pros, like we could experience stuff without tons of other people around, which was really amazing and also kind of sad because I felt bad for everybody who was missing out on this beautiful experience. But overall, Yellowstone was absolutely stunning. It was majestic and wild and beautiful. It blew my mind with everything that we got to see, all we got to experience. There were so many beautiful roadways and oh my goodness, this scenery was gorgeous and breathtaking. Literally, we would get up to like 10,000 feet, which is really high.
It's like, oh, but the water's wet.
It's wet water! Cool. And then buffalo were just up here crossing. We also got to see tons of wildlife. I really wanted to see grizzly bears when I was there and moose. And we not only got to see 3 moose, but we also got to see 5 grizzly bears, 2 black bears, tons of bison, elk, deer. It was just teeming with wildlife. And the crows there were absolutely so gigantic. Cool. See what I see, they're elk grazing in the path. I've been doing a lot of off-key singing throughout this trip because whenever I see absolutely gorgeous scenery, instead of being eloquent and knowing what to say, my brain's just like break into song and, you know, sing off-key and make up the words as you go. Yellowstone is a beautiful, majestic place to be.